How's it going, guys?
Phil Mickelson, 4 over. Phil, what was working well today, and what do you want to work on tonight?
Gosh, it was a great setup, and I had some chances to kind of get the round a little bit better. Fought hard, made a lot of short putts to kind of keep myself in it, and then I ended up bogeying 6 and 7, and 2 over would have been a pretty good round, and I ended up at 4, so I'm a little disappointed about that. But I feel like I'm close, and I'm close to putting together a good round.
Right here.
Yeah, Phil, on your second shot on 13, I think you had to step away from the ball about 3 times. There were cell phones chirping all around you. And given where you ended up on the next shot, how much of a factor was that in the round?
Yeah, it's like part of professional golf. You have to learn to deal with it. I don't understand why you just can't turn that little button on the side, but into silent. But I probably didn't deal with it, internally as well as I could have, or as well as I need to. I mean, it's part of playing the game out here at this level, and certainly I didn't do the best job of dealing with it.
Bob, right behind me.
Phil, were you? Was it the sound of someone taking a photo? Is that what was all 3 times?
It's the video ding, that just kept going off, and look, it did it the next 3 or 4 shots thereafter too. So it's not like that's the first time. It's just that you had to ask 3 times. So and again, it's part of the game. Like, it's part of professional golf. You have to be able to let that go and not let it get to you, and be able to kind of compose yourself and regather your thoughts and so forth. But they certainly didn't do me any favors either.
Are you able to get home from there if you execute that shot?
No, I couldn't get there, but I was trying. That layup is the worst layup. I can't. I think it's if you try to lay up down there and you miss it in the rough, like, you have nothing. Yeah. And it's an awful layup to that elevated pin with the greens this firm. So I try to get it in the bunkers. I'd rather be in the bunkers up there because I feel like I have a reasonable chance to get it within 15 feet.
Dylan?
I feel like your expectations have changed after the PGA win, and is that something you consciously deal with one way or the other?
I don't think my expectations have changed, but I feel like I have the confidence and ability to play well enough to get in contention, and so my I guess my disappointment when I don't play to that level is a little bit greater.
Todd, right behind me.
Phil, a few rescues or fairway woods out of the rough today. What's the strategy with that? What are you trying to do with those rather than like a wedge or something? Just, was it distances, or what are you trying to do?
It's a much better club to get it out of the rough because it glides rather than dig, and it just pops the ball up a lot quicker, even quicker than a wedge. So it comes out just a lot better.
So when you're doing that, Phil, you're not necessarily going for the green in that case.
Correct.
I'm thinking like 15 today.
I had no chance to get that close to the green. I was just trying to get it out. It was covered over the top. The rough's spotty. You can get some good breaks and you can get some bad ones, and I was just trying to get that one back to the fairway. If I hit a wedge, though, and it goes up in the air, it's going to hit the tree. So it wasn't the greatest either way.
Did you see that you hit the flag stick at 13, or did you have to be told?
No, I saw it. I heard it. I hammered it, but it was going to be 40 feet. It was going to be way past, too. I mean, it was coming in really hot. It's not like it was going to be close. So the fact that I made 6 there, that's all I was trying to do. After taking a drop, I had to stay under the tree because my point of entry. So I didn't. I was very happy with 6.
Adam?
Phil, how'd you celebrate your birthday yesterday?
I played golf early and then hung out with Amy in the afternoon.
And who got the tickets for your parents this week, you or your brother?
I mean, I did. Yeah.
All the way on the right?
It's nice to see him out.
Another one on 13. I know in the past you were not a fan of that way back tee box. How do you kind of feel about it now? And is it not let it be like a negative thought getting into it when you get up there?
No, it's fine. I just want to hit 2 good. The way I want to play that hole is hit it in the fairway, or I guess first cut where I was at, and and get it in as far up in those bunkers as I can. I feel like that gives me the best chance to score the lowest there. But I didn't really factor in missing it way left. I didn't really think that was going to happen.
Last question right here.
Phil, on standing on 8, it looked like there may be a little frustration. You'd hit some good shots on 7. The putt just didn't fall. Was that frustration that you're kind of feeling at that moment?
I was fighting hard throughout the round when I wasn't really getting anything going, and I fought really hard, and then to let 2 bogeys slide on 6 and 7 when I really shouldn't have. Like, they weren't that hard of pars. That was so you probably saw the disappointment there. But look, it's part of this tournament, and I was able to go without any doubles. I just didn't make enough birdies to offset it, and like I said, I'm hitting enough fairways to give myself chances, and I'm optimistic that I'll put together a good round tomorrow.
Thanks, Phil, for your time.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.